All right, yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski, and one of the biggest updates to shiny hunting and balancing changes to shiny hunting ever just occurred in PokeMMO. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I mean, intuitively, it hurts. Hopefully, I've honestly just been stewing on it and simmering on it all night. I think this is a change that, as a shiny hunter, hurts to hear, but then over time, I'm hoping it makes more sense, and then over time, I'm hoping that the rates aren't too crazy, but we'll go ahead and actually talk about it. So recently on an update post, they talked about how it was a bug fix apparently that hordes would all happen at an equal rate. So you look at something like the Miltank horde that is 50% Miltank, 50% Raticate. Now that is going to be changed based on the Pokemon's encounter rate at that location. So Rach says, when you do single encounters, you have a 5% chance to encounter a horde. If there are multiple hordes on that route though, their rates aren't necessarily equal. One might be 1% and another might be 4%, in which case Sweet Scent now pulls the 1% 20% of the time and the 4% horde 80% of the time. I don't know how much this is going to change. I don't know how many hordes people are saying for things like Dratini, things like the Larvitar hordes. We're going to be seeing way more duplicate Onyxes, way more duplicate Magikarps, a lot more phasing for shiny hunting, which is tough. I like the idea of some horde shinies still being like semi-rare. Like, oh, it's not like, oh, you just go, hunt for shiny Dratini. And now that so many quote-unquote rare shinies became a lot more common with the addition of the Johto hordes, things like Miltank, things like Dratini, things like Larvitar, those were big changes. I understand in the long term wanting to have some of those horde shinies still be difficult, and then having different tiers of shiny hunting even within times 5 hordes or even within times 3 hordes is really interesting and really cool. I do worry. Shiny hunting is already very hard in Pokemon, and I'm a huge fan of difficulty. And the question is, when does it become too far? And I don't have the answer. This might be a perfect, incredible change. Intuitively, it hurts, but we'll have to kind of simmer on it more. I have to do more testing. There's a lot more that needs to be done before I have any official thoughts or opinions on this massive change. So I'm going to be going live, actually, probably when you guys see this. I'm probably going live like 2 hours early today because this change is so massive, and I want to go test. I want to be on the ground. I want to be figuring things out, trying to see what's going on, and I want to be developing an opinion on this correctly and when possible. So make sure to check out my stream to see me running around to different hordes in the game and just checking how crazy the percentages are. We'll do some short testing at a bunch of different spots. So check that out on Twitch or on YouTube. But that's pretty much it for me. Just a crazy change. Hopefully it's good. If it's not, hopefully we can talk to them as a community and come together and maybe get it reverted. I don't want to just ask for a revert right now just because it intuitively hurts. That, it just depends. I think we should really look at it really long term. Any decisions made towards an MMO are always going to be for its 10 years, 20 years down the line, which I think is especially true in PokeMMO. So let's keep that in mind as we talk about it and discuss and go test. So I'll see you guys at shiny hunting at hordes in the game. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you later. Peace.